I'd like to call emergency fire, please. I'm calling from. It's at O'Connor, the line of O'Connor. Do you know the Brigalow Court units? There's a car on fire in the car park. It's 39 Brigalow. It's in the car park number 2019. It's a white car in number 19. The front bonnet is flaming right now. I'm catching on the camera. You got trucks on the way? Okay, thank you very much. Sorry to trouble you. Take care. Oh yeah, they call it sometimes units 39 to 41, but the Brigalow, the turn into the driveway is just after the Tilly's roundabout, really, onto Brigalow Street. If you tell them that and turn into the first roundabout from that side near Tilly's, and otherwise you'll be stuck on the other opposite side car park. Yep. They're on the way. Fantastic. Yeah, all right. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Nice night. Cheers. Well, 3:58 p.m. on Wednesday. We're watching this bonnet. Whoa. Fuck.
I'm here about 7-8 minutes and he said they ring the fire brigade already. What is it?
So now they've put out the fire. It's actually in the car park next to my car park. And very close to my friend Gus's car. It's a black car there. Deteriornation. It's a sort of Fight Club themed in a way, that a lot of the nihilism in there. Yeah. Everything's falling apart. Deterioration. It's also it is a fight too, because it's been a fight for me to try to be able to practice the sorts of crafts and arts that I like. After that speech from my employer, which included the words, "I think you're planning to do something against my interests," and then he had my house robbed. And whatever he did, I'm sure it was designed to embarrass me, but those same items I would have kept for various reasons, you know. Antichrists and atheists keep Bibles because from time to time, Penn and Teller said the best way to become an atheist is to read the Bible. Okay, we got bonnet smoke. We've got, look at that. So deformation, the deformation age I love, and I learned a lot from it. But no way is it Christian ideals. This employer of mine is a Freemason, so his 16th century church isn't getting the recognition from, you know. In secret, they secretly think they're the fucking bee's knees. But really, if they want to, they're unqualified on the matter of how to make a martyr, because all they really do is go, well, if we can find anything you've written we can try and say that what you wrote on an online forum, for example, ideas that you would want to teach and conscript everyone around you to affirm for themselves, which you can ask my friends. I've never done. I mean, I'm very into unbelief. Ultimately, you wind up meeting friends who are into unbelief as well by their own choice, and then of course you'll share their company, and it's very rewarding. The conversion process can take a lot out of people, and when you're young, it can take what it takes out of you in terms of your ability to think freely. You got to actually fight to regain. So there we have it. Yeah, my car park's 21, and that's car park 19 right there. So could have set some of my nearby boxes on fire. The box my TV came in. I wonder why it just fucking ignited. I was on my way to my Wi-Fi friend, my host, so I can Wi-Fi up some content to YouTube, and then I found this happening. Yeah, atheism is not a religion. Abstinence is not a sex position, and off is not a TV channel. You know, Freemasons are atheists in relation to Apollonius of Tyana, Mithra, Krishna of India, Mithra of Persia, Horus of Egypt. All these gods, for a good round figure, let's say 1,000 in total in the world on offer on theism. So if you're a monotheist, yeah, I know. I just watch this because this is close to your car, Gus.
Yeah,
Safe enough. I think you're fine. But
what the hell happened?
The bonnet was I was on my way to fucking upload data, and the front bonnet was on fire.
Wow.
You want to say something about flaming cars to YouTube?
Well, a car doesn't go on fire on its own. What happened?
Exactly. How would it? Is it a car that one neighbor is an enemy of, the owner?
Who?
I have no idea. I'm just wondering. I don't know who owns that car.
So did you call the...
I've never been in it. I called, but it turned out that they had already sent the dispatch by then. They confirmed the address with me because they get confused about the 39 or 41 Brigalow Court address. You know how they...
21... What number is it? 21?
No, my spot is 21. It's 19.
19?
Yeah. So I haven't been in that car. I don't know the owner of that car, and I don't know if they have any other enemies in the complex. But the whole bonnet. Why would the bonnet just start to catch on fire?
It's smashed. The car is smashed.
No, the fire moved the bonnet. The explosion, whether it was an explosion.
It was an explosion? I don't know. It's smashed. Look at the back of the car. That car is smashed.
I don't think there's an impact point between the bonnet and the wall.
No, there is a smash at the back of the car. This car came in. It was already smashed. The fire engine woke me up. Take a bit of distance.
It looks as though they've rectified the situation in terms of I see a little bit more smoke coming out of the bonnet, front bonnet. See if there's something else going on down the front where the other truck's parked. Are you aware of what sort of fire that was? Was that just did the bonnet randomly explode in some way?
I'm not looking at it. I'll have a close look afterwards.
It hasn't impacted with the wall. I called, but someone had already given the address. They just wanted to clarify that the address, because it's a fucking confusing one for this unit block.
Yeah. I haven't seen it.
It's right next to my car park is Port. It's right next door, 21.
Yeah. What's at the back? Those little locked unit things at the back. They're laundries, are they?
The laundromat is in the middle. There are shared laundries, washing machines that we deposit $3 coins in per load.
But are those sheds or storage sheds, are they?
They're in little. We have a key in there. All residents will have their own key to the laundromat.
Yeah.
But there's sort of. There's only. I think there's some abandoned rooms that no one opens.
Okay.
But I don't know how that could possibly have had anything to do with that. I mean,
no, I just wondering what's in it.
It was already.
Just making sure there's no fire goes into that.
The fire was clearly contained at the front of the car, but I wasn't sure if it continued, what would happen to the rest of the car. And I'm not sure who owns this car either. Is the owner aware? Is the owner of the car? We didn't start the fire.
Oh, yeah? No, right.
It was always burning since the world was turning.
Oh, yeah.
Well. And you wonder why I don't go to road ready yet. In Mario Kart, you crash and you spin. Within minutes, you've got a banana to drop on someone. It's a kinder and fairer world. Can I ask if you worked out how the fire started? Don't know. Is the owner of the car aware yet?
Who's the owner that's got no plates, mate?
Right.
No.
Do you want me to knock on door 19?
It's up to you, mate.
I'll do it. I'll look for it. Alright, I'm now looking for 19. They're around near Timbo. You're not 19, are you? No. 20. Ah, 19. Hey, Tim.
What are you doing, Luke?
Is 19 here?
Hey?
Is 19 here?
19?
Is that Nick or is it someone else now?
Hey, here. What are you talking about?
Well, the carport and the car in port 19, the bonnet was on fire. And now there's about fucking.
Oh, yeah.
There's 5 fire trucks here,
Oh, I'm slipped all through that.
and I was just trying to ring. Excuse me. Hello, is anyone home?
No one's been there for ages.
Well, it wouldn't be anyone else parking in Port 19, or could it be someone else in the complex?
I think it's
Sorry, Tim.
Trent.
Trent.
Is it a white Mazda?
It's a white car, yeah.
Yeah, it's Trent. Used to live up near Delaware today.
The bonnet the bonnet was flaming. I filmed the beginning of it, and the fire was beginning to spread from the bonnet back through toward the rest of the
Yeah,
back
it's
car.
Trent's car.
But how can that happen? Can
Someone's done it to him, mate.
really?
Someone tortured, yeah.
Do you think?
Hasn't been going for ages. Been parked up there for about a month.
It's deterioration, all right. Well, I need to confirm that. That's the Trent's the owner of the car. Trent from number 1.
No, it's a one?
Trent that moved out of number 1. He didn't own the white car, or did he?
Yeah, it's a Mazda. It crashed the front crash.
Fuck, if I have his number, I should phone him. No, I don't have his number.
No, good night.
Have a sec. Take care. Maybe I can be of some help after all. No. No, it seems I don't have a contact number for the car owner. Da 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 da. I actually enjoy helping, being an assistant to police who are, genuine and dedicated to duty. I think it's, and they're really respectable. I reckon I can tell the difference between the religious cops and non-religious cops. And the non-religious ones are just, they're straight to the point and the issue and the logistics and the questions they ask you about, what did you see and at what time. And, yeah. See that? It's good. It's good if you have information. It's going to be of some benefit, potentially, to a case, and you can give that information. That was a pretty cute policewoman, but anyway. Yeah, chick cops are great. I think there should be more of them. I think they truly have an edge over male cops. That's Christopher Hitchens saying the empowerment of women is a part of the key to a better civilization for everyone. They could have more female cops, and maybe if they can invent RoboCop one day, they could make it so there's just RoboCops and women cops. And there could be a revolution of the police state mentality.